Hey everyone, so I know it's been quite a while and you're probably wondering what happened with my braces updates. And as you can tell, I don't have any more braces. They came off about a month ago, probably I think it was early April, and it's now like mid-May. So yeah, I've had them off for about a month and I just didn't get around to filming my update video, but now I'm here and it's been about a month, so I can kind of tell you what's been going on and all that. So a couple videos ago, I think maybe January or February, I posted that my bottom braces had came off, and I kind of went through the procedure of how they went and took the brackets off. Since I did have like the ceramic brackets, it was the same procedure. They kind of went and just like crushed them with like, I think, pliers, and then they just kind of wiggled the like ring in the back that holds everything together, and they popped off. There was, I think, this tooth, they were like struggling so hard to like break it. It hurt so bad. Yeah, I guess I should backtrack a little bit. I went in and I wasn't quite sure if they were gonna come off or not. I was like, if they don't come off today, for sure they're gonna come off in another 2 or 3 weeks. I still had just a little bit of a gap between these two teeth, and I kind of wanted to get them off, but I didn't want to have a gap there because I never had gaps in my teeth. And you know, I don't want to have gaps after I get my braces off. So I was surprised that the orthodontist was like, okay, we're gonna take your braces off. I don't know if she saw it or not, but I was like, okay, I just kind of want them off. I was starting a new job, I think the following week, and I didn't want to be missing work to go to an orthodontist appointment to get my braces off. So I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna hope for the best. So they went ahead, took my braces off. I got impressions to get my top retainer, and I decided to get the Essex retainer, which is the same one as my bottom one, and they are the ones that look kind of like Invisalign trays. I had thought about getting a bonded retainer at the top, but my orthodontist doesn't offer that for the top teeth. I'm not quite sure if that's a normal thing or not, but so I got the Essex retainer, and I'll show you them in a bit. And I'm supposed to wear them for 6 months straight, day and night, just take them out to brush and eat, and I haven't been following that. I do wear it, but mostly at night. I just find that with the Essex retainer for my top teeth, it's just very, very difficult for me to speak. And the way they're made, and maybe it's the way my teeth are, spit just comes out and it's just so gross. So yeah, I mostly wear them at night, and if I do keep them on during the day, usually I'll get up in the morning for work, I'll brush my teeth, I'll eat and brush my teeth, and then I'll put my retainer back in, and then I'll keep it on until about lunchtime. So after lunchtime, I'll just leave it off until, you know, I go back to sleep that night. So yeah, I just realized that I got my bottom braces off in January, and June is almost coming up, that's 6 months, and I would just have to wear them at night, but I just been wearing them at night every night. There's a few nights where I'll like skip, like one night I'm just too tired or too lazy or whatever, I don't feel like cleaning them. So yeah, I don't go more than one night without wearing my retainers, because I did not spend all this money to not wear my retainer and for my teeth to get crooked again. So yeah, so I'm gonna go grab my retainer, and then I'll kind of show you how they look and all that. Okay, so I have my retainer in my little case here, and this is my top retainer. It's just how it looks. And then I'm going to show you my, I think I mentioned this in another video, but you'll probably laugh at my bottom one. But this is how it looks, and as you can see, it's not right. It's supposed to look like this one. It's supposed to be a full retainer, but my dog got to my bottom retainer twice. Yeah, chewed up the end part, and it wasn't working. And to get a replacement is $250, and I wasn't working at the time, and I was just like, I'm not gonna spend $250 when in all reality, the other retainer that they offer is the bonded retainers for the bottom, and usually it's just like the front 4 or 6 teeth, and that's exactly what this covers. So unless this completely like breaks down or whatever, I'm not too worried about it. So it still works. Put that on, and then my top one. So yeah, you can kind of see them. They're not too bad, but you can definitely hear it when I speak that I have something in my mouth. And then I think it's the way they're cut, but like I feel like sometimes like it balloons like the front of my mouth, and it's just really weird. But I'll zoom you in so you can kind of see them up close. So this is how they look with the retainer on. Okay, so and then to remove them, you just kind of go on one side and kind of wiggle them off slowly. You don't want to pull them off. I will say when you first get these type of retainers, it hurts for the first maybe 2 or 3 days to take them off. It really hurts. So just keep that in mind as well. So the top retainers are kind of, they're a little more gross because saliva pools, and when you like take it off, you have like, you know, saliva's going everywhere. So just kind of keep that in mind as well with those. And to clean my retainers, I just go in with my toothbrush and toothpaste and just kind of brush them, because they will like accumulate, you know, kind of like a biofilm, and it's pretty gross, and you don't want to keep putting that on your teeth every night without washing them, because it will just cause problems and things like that, and you don't want, you know, infections and things like that. So definitely these are something you have to clean every day, so keep that in mind as well. I'm not quite sure about cleaner specifically for retainers. I've heard some people say you shouldn't use them, and other people say you should. It just, I don't know. I think it's just, you know, use your toothbrush and toothpaste, and if you don't feel comfortable using your own toothbrush, just get another separate toothbrush for your retainer. So I guess I should kind of show you my before pictures. I don't have any after pictures. It's not actually on my patient portal page for my orthodontist site, so I don't know what happened with that, but I do have one of my original pictures, and they're kind of embarrassing, and I've showed these before, probably like halfway through my progress. And this is from a different orthodontist I had gone for a consult. So I'll kind of show you. I'll bring you up close. So those are my top teeth. As you can tell, this tooth's crooked. These are kind of pointed a little inward. My teeth kind of stick out in front there. And then these are my bottoms. As you can tell, they kind of curve in a little bit in the middle, and then you can definitely tell that they're quite misaligned at the bottom. So this is one of the side views, and as you can tell, my front teeth really flared out quite a bit. This is a front view of my bottom teeth, and as you can tell, my front teeth really stuck out a lot. I do have kind of receding gums on my canines. It's probably just because they were just, you know, out of line. And this is probably something I will need to address in the future once I get dental insurance. But yeah, rule of thumb from what I've heard is what I've been told is that you're supposed to see about 80% of your bottom teeth when you smile, and you could probably only see about 20% on these. Of course you see more on these, but it's because my my gums are kind of receded there. And then this is the other side of my teeth. Again, you can tell my teeth were kind of flared out. There's tooth right here. That tooth is this one here, so it was you know, really crooked. It was really in there. It's my teeth, and I will try to show you as best as I can how my teeth look now. It's gonna be kind of weird. Again, I don't have after photos, but yeah, so I'm gonna try to do this without it looking kind of weird and creepy. So these are my teeth now. They're all pretty straight. I feel like my bottom ones look a little weird, but so now I smile and you can see my bottom teeth. So again, those are my teeth. I am really happy about the results. I forgot to mention that I have noticed that if you know, I don't wear my retainer all day, I feel like my front teeth tend to get gapped between these two teeth, like these two and these two. I do notice it, and I am wearing my retainer at night, and I can definitely tell that if I skip one night, the retainer will feel super tight on my teeth. But it's not like anything super like crazy yet where it's like, okay, you know, like I need work done again or anything like that. I didn't really have any discoloration when they you know, took the brackets off and they polished them. They felt super smooth. It was really weird. I didn't have any like rings or anything. Like my teeth looked white. First thing I did when I came home is well, not the first thing because my teeth were a little sensitive, but within the few days I whitened my teeth. And I'm so happy with, you know, now they look white. I'm also happy that I can wear whatever lipstick color I want. And, you know, I don't have to worry about them getting all over my brackets and my rubber bands and getting them stained. And I can eat whatever I want. And it is amazing. I have to worry about, you know, not eating or eating mustard or curry or pizza or whatever, rice and breads. I'm glad it's over. If you are an adult and you're thinking about braces or you need braces, I would definitely say go for it. It's gonna suck for however long you have them. It's really gonna suck and you're gonna hate your life for a little while, but the end result is gonna be, you know, amazing. So I definitely recommend, you know, getting it done. My teeth are kind of wide and I'm kind of toothy, and I used to grind my teeth when I was younger, so they're kind of like uneven at the bottom, which I thought that they were gonna fix that, but yeah, I mean, I'm content with the way my teeth are. They're not gonna look like perfect or anything like that. And I'm fine with that. I'm content with that. I'm just so happy how they look now compared to before. I was always really self-conscious about my teeth, and it's weird because even now when I talk to people, I think about my teeth sometime, but it's not as bad as it was before, and I'm sure in time it'll get better. And I think it's mostly when I have my retainer on that I feel self-conscious about my teeth, but you know, I'm sure after time it'll go away. Yeah, so I had my bottom braces on for 15 months. I got them in August of 2014, got my bottom off January of 2016, and then I got my top off April 2016. So my treatment did last from 15 to 18 months, more or less. So it wasn't too long, and I know a lot of adults now that are getting braces or have braces, and they're, you know, in their mid-20s to their 30s. So I feel like now more and more adults are getting it done either because they can afford it, or, you know, they just, you know, are tired of feeling self-conscious about their teeth, or they have really good insurance, or whatever the case. I'm sure you'll know someone at some point that will have braces. So yeah, I think that is pretty much everything. I think I covered what I needed to. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you want to share your experiences, or you know, whatever, please leave them down below. And yeah, that is pretty much the end of my braces journey. I will try to make a video on what I use to help me through my braces journey, things that just help make things easier, flossing, cleaning, things like that. And I'll hopefully try to have it, you know, sometime soon. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great week. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.